Hello, welcome everybody to our 2023 graduation ceremony. Hopefully none of you are getting a Freddy Krueger type sunburn and drinking plenty of water. Congratulations to us, the 2023 seniors. Look how far we've all come, guys. Despite everything that tried to get in our way and make us fumble the bag, look at what we still accomplished. With our families, friends, teachers, and other support systems here to show how proud they are of us. Proud for waking up, getting ourselves decently enough ready, telling ourselves good enough while looking in the mirror right before walking out the door. Making it to school, sometimes on time, sometimes remembering our computers, chargers, school IDs, but never remembering to bring a pencil because who handwrites anything anymore? Our support systems here showing how proud that we did all this while still making time for them. Work, sports, paying bills, figuring out our living situations, taking care of our families like a second parent, and everything else we had to do. Here we all are, sitting in the sun, getting silly little tan lines to shake some hands, move some strings from right to left, all to get a diploma to recognize all those little accomplishments. Like, we did that. Go off to us. While sitting in my car at 10 p.m. listening to music, fighting my brain to find the right words and ideas to talk about, I knew that whatever I wrote, I wanted it to be real and relatable for us. How much more real can I get than going to the source themselves, the 2023 seniors? I asked some seniors some things that they were truly thankful for during their high school experience. And while majority said that they were thankful for the people they met, their friends, teachers, and experiences they learned from, here's some other real things that the 2023 seniors said I am thankful for. The helpful teachers who knew we were cheating but didn't care, Brainly, Quizlet, and that one homie who always let us copy off their work. The teachers that understood and could relate with us, that pushed us to do good and finish high school, like Miss Matz, Kosanke, Nicholson, and Mr. Tyndall, and more. The janitors, lunch staff, subs, counselors, and all the other staff here at Taos High School who we've made so proud, smile, but also occasionally cry. The people who supported us and believed in us, the ones who didn't, the mistakes we've made and the mistakes we will make. The upper and underclassmen that made high school enjoyable and fun. Everyone that helped us get back on our feet to move forward in life. Our classmates, the first friends we've ever made that helped us find our confidence, our people. The lessons we've learned that will carry with us throughout life, like it's okay to ask for help. Not everyone deserves your time and energy. Discovering who we are, that some friends are good and some are bad, but how to know the difference between who your true friends are. Getting shaped into the young adults we've become, learning to get over anxieties, shyness, and breaking out of our shells. No matter who you are, what you do, or what you've done, there's a group of people out there just for you. That out of the 5 places I had to live this year, my friends were always a place I could call home. The fights we go through mentally and physically, like the 6 fights we were all witness to our freshman year. That my coaches and my team were people I could call family. The amazing programs like culinary, mariachi, sports, and more, for getting as far as we did in those programs. For track, for the 400-meter race, where we learned that no matter how tough something seems, if we pace ourselves and kick it, as Mitch says, at the end, we can get it done. All the little things like when the counselor Danny brought me extra clothes because I had nothing but the clothes on my back. The classmates who smiled and said hi in the halls when we had a bad day. Caffeine, Red Bulls, that my window could hold the weight of me and my dignity. That Tyndall never erased the board or took our silly little art down. Our off-campuses, that one friend that always had snacks, and when we had a nurse that would let us lay down and gave us eye drops because a lot of us needed those eye drops. That we managed to put pants on in the morning instead of pajamas. so many other little things that get left unnoticed. When I first asked the seniors what they were thankful for, I was surprised with how honest and open they were to share a piece of their heart in this speech. It was true serotonin to my brain going through and writing everything we were all thankful for. Hauntingly beautiful nostalgia for us. So from the 2023 seniors, thank you Taos High School for everything we can be thankful for. And hopefully our futures bring just as much of that positivity. Now, let's get through the rest of this so we can take some sweaty pictures with our friends and families and leave and finally go eat at those graduation parties.
Hello, family, friends, and graduates. First, I'd like to thank our staff for all their dedicated hard work to make sure we all graduated today. And also a huge thank you to the janitors for making sure our school was safe and clean. Thank you to our lunch ladies for making sure that we all ate some pretty good food every day and making thousands of meals for us and for those who needed food during COVID. Y'all really do the most and hardly ever get thanked for it, but I want y'all to know that we really appreciate you guys. You know, there's one little sentence that I love to hear, and that is, I'm proud of you. I don't know why, but it's a sentence that has always kept me going. Only because I feel like I have worked so hard to get to this point. We all have. So, if you haven't heard this sentence today, I want to say this to all of you. I'm proud of each and every one of you guys for putting in all that hard work. Crying because you failed a test, because you don't know what to do after high school, because you're failing a class, or because you're just so stressed out. But each and every one of you were able to get back up and get it done. And you know what? I'm proud of everyone that is here because we all worked hard to get to where we are today, right? So parents, friends, and teachers, I want you guys to go tell a graduate that you came here to support, that you are proud of them, and give them a hug. I'm sure we all had that someone to push us in school to make sure we had good grades, to make sure we graduate, and to make sure we didn't fail class. I know I did, and oh, let me tell you, I would throw a fit. I hated the thought of someone telling me what to do for school because I just wanted to do it on my own. And that was until I fell behind, and when I fell behind, I struggled. But there was someone who pushed me and helped me through it all. That person was my mama. She made sure I was on top with all my schoolwork and classes. Anything lower than a B to her was bad, and you know what? My mom was kind of scary when she was mad. So you know what I did? I kept those grades up to at least 80%. Until I reached about the middle of junior year. I heard my stepdad say a passing grade for me was a C back in the day. So I thought, I wonder if my mommy would get mad if I ended with a C. So I tried it out because I was struggling in school, and oh, she was mad. I tried not to go lower than a C after that. So I would just like to say thank you to my mama for pushing me, and thank you to my stepdad, Martin, for sharing that a C grade was still pretty good, even though I still got in trouble for it. School and work is challenging and very difficult, but there is something I want everyone to hear. Don't give up because you're tired and stressed out. Keep going because at the end of that stress and hard work, there is going to be something beautiful waiting for you. And this is something that is going to get me through college and the rest of my life's challenges. The last few months of high school are pretty insane. There are so many emotions that we're all feeling. We can't tell the difference between excitement or nervousness. But we're all here now. Sad that most of us are going to be leaving our hometown, and sad that we won't see our friends every day. Sad that we are going up and moving on to another big chapter of our lives. But also happy that we are done with high school. Happy we are going to school to learn something we actually want to learn about. Happy we will meet new people. Happy that most of us are going out of state. Happy we are moving away from things we want to leave behind. And happy to start a new life in a new place. You know, I always said that I couldn't wait to leave for college because then I'll be free to do whatever I want. But I realized that when I leave, I'm leaving friends, all my siblings that everyone knows about. I'll be leaving my hometown, and I'll be leaving the schools where I learned most of what I know today. All of us are sitting here looking at all of our peers, wondering if we are going to ever see them again. Looking at each person, picturing in your head what you see them doing in the future. We're all sitting there talking to our best friends, telling them how sad it is that we're graduating and moving on. Telling them, don't forget that I'm your best friend, or you better not find another best friend, or else. Well, you know. Throughout the school years, we have made some pretty cool friends, lost some good friends, learned who some people were, and distanced ourselves from others. But now we're all scrambling to make amends, make better connections, looking for forgiveness, and waiting for apologies. Everyone struggled to different changes throughout the school years. tired of teachers telling us to go to class, to show up, do this, blah, blah, blah. But it's okay, because once we saw Miss Vance walking through the halls, all that went through our heads was, oh, fast walking as fast as we can, maybe a little jog if you're actually that scared of getting yelled at. After ditching that one class and walking through the halls, trying to get to the next class, hiding behind our friend because we were about to pass a teacher whose class we just ditched, giving that side eye and a little giggle. Hey now, don't get mad. It's already in the past, and at least we had fun, right? Now we are finally here outside on the field, about to receive our diplomas that say completion of high school, hoping and praying we do good in college. All I know is right now, in this very moment, I can look at all of you and say, we did it. We really did all that hard work, and now everyone is here to support us for all that we have achieved. We made it. Now we are being let free to fly on our own and grow on our own. So I want to wish those of you who are going into the military, those who are going to school out of state, and those who choose to stay and work, the best of luck in life. I'm so very proud of all of you guys and your accomplishments. Thank you.
Good morning, everyone. Good morning, school board members. Good morning, honorable dignitaries, and good morning, staff. Good morning, community members, and good morning, family and relatives. Most importantly, good morning, class of 2023. Man, did I never think this day was going to come. I felt like time was ticking slower than when you're sitting in T's AP Econ class waiting for the bell to ring. I'm sure I would know about that. I'm here giving you all a speech today because I mainly want to tell you something before we walk across the stage and change the rest of our lives. I'm also up here because Matt decided to blackmail me into saying that she was going to tell my parents the number of absences I've had. But here I am. Sorry, Mom and Dad. But anywho, I want to start off by thanking anyone and everyone who helped the class of 2023 get to where we got today. Whether this be Camille that you ditched in her 5th period class when you did not want to go to Spanish, or Lisa following me when I said I was actually going to Ellis's. I mainly want to thank my mom and dad because they are inspired what I write about, because as I'm writing this, they are yelling at me about it. I've always been told to enunciate, whether this be when I'm reading aloud or when I'm speaking to anyone in general. For those of you who don't know, enunciating is the act of making something public and or announcing something. I'm sure Han has told plenty of you guys to enunciate when he calls on you randomly to read your answer to the class, him knowing damn well you did not read the book and or study, so you'll have absolutely no idea what you're talking about. I never fully understood the deeper meaning of enunciating until today. Enunciating is much more than speaking clearly. It is making sure you are understood. It is making sure you are heard. Never let the little mumbles of your voice when frightened stop you from saying what you think you have to say, class of 2023. Never let the fear of telling someone you love them stop you just because of a slight chance they don't love you back. Who cares about the possibility of anything going awry, class of 2023? Live for yourselves in all aspects of your life. Class of 2023, you are one of the classes that has endured the most struggle, felt the most pain, and fought the hardest. You woke up on days you didn't want to and still came to school knowing you're going to get harassed as soon as you walked in the door by either Matt's or Esther asking for your ID. You went to practice knowing Nando Abreu and Coach Eric are going to run you hard for a bad loss last night. You did it all just to get here this morning, and I'm so proud of everyone. And remember these few things. Always enunciate, class of 2023. Always hold power to the words you speak. And always fight for what you believe in, even when no one believes in the same thing. Thank you, Taos High. It's been a movie.
Ladies and gentlemen, can we please put our hands together for the class, the elite class, the COVID class that persevered, the class of 2023.
morning, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Audicela Chavez, and it is my pleasure to welcome everyone to the class of 2023 graduation. At this time, please rise. The New Mexico National Guard will be presenting the colors. Gentlemen, please remove your hats for the national anthem performed by Matthew Vasquez, a graduating senior at Taos High School.
The guard, present flags.
Thank you, Matthew. We will begin today by recognizing our unique and close relationship with Taos Pueblo through the land acknowledgement. It is respectful to recognize the unique and enduring relationship that exists between Indigenous people and their traditional territories. We acknowledge that we are in the historic homeland of the Red Willow people within the original territory of Taos Pueblo. This acknowledgement will oblige as a reminder of our ongoing efforts to respectfully recognize, honor, reconcile, and partner with the Red Willow people whose land and water we benefit from in this great valley today. The Governor of Taos Pueblo, Honorable Gary Lujan, will now bestow words of wisdom upon us as we embark on our journey beyond high school.
Good morning. As given the opportunity this morning as Governor of Taos Pueblo, I begin this ceremony in prayer. Kitomawame huyad aintu mahulia me yanteyuna tum halumba kimatol konmega kim ubelkaga unam tu kim peli Kina tau am yuna tu na ku hi kitsone I tu na ki wula I ba lo hu ta ten kiu in wan ta ki ma wina ma I kina tau am yunam u na ma kim wa ina I pi khi mai mai I yuna tu puna ina ka ma ma I pia chana ku hi ma pim wia ba Imamen piu ma pi wa na pim khi mo ya imamen piu ba yun tu kata mi wa ina ima khi huli mi yuna mi wan ta ba yuna I metu wa ina it un kwini I ba huta wa teli tu imuya ba tu ma a ina yan tu malum ba ma pia kuga yunam u na mai wa ka ma pi mala hu ai ta a ba dem mai ama ka yo hu ma mamen piu ku hi ma khi mai ma yunam Kim tu kwini I ta ma wa ma kana min khina ma pi mala hu yunam tu we tu pon ba ma pi ya ya tina ku ting mak ta ta bu ma ma ka mala hu yog Good morning and welcome everyone in attendance this morning. As introduced, I am Governor Gary J. Lujan for the Pueblo of Taos. I would like to express a special welcome to the graduating class of 2023. You are the primary reason we have come together this day, preparing to celebrate your achievement. To all the dignitaries here this morning, to the parents who have nurtured your children into the young adults they have become, a special welcome to all of you. To our educators who in many ways have become the second set of parents, I also welcome you to this celebration of achievement. To begin, I would like to quote Nelson Mandela, who much like you once stood at the threshold of life's offerings, and I quote, "Education is the most powerful weapon we can use to change the world. This is the tool you have earned and received in order to create systems of change. In your own ways, those systems of change may vary. You may remain and to initiate community action while also providing service unto others. You may remain to become an entrepreneur this community desperately needs. Or you may venture out into the world to tackle issues at a global level. Regardless of what you choose to do, remember that your education is the greatest tool and in Mandela's view, the greatest weapon to change the world. By each step and action you take, you will create ripples in the vast ocean of the universe, which will then reverberate outward, touching all around you. Use your education to create ripples of quality. Use your education to be the cause and effect our society needs. Use your intellect and morality to bring all of us back together. To the parents, in regards to your graduation experience, this may be your first of several to enjoy or the last of yours leaving the nest, but this day is certainly yours to celebrate. I commend you for getting to this day. Your investment of time and energy will now reap its rewards. To this end, don't forget life's realities, in that if you so wished, you can now charge your child rent. Remember that, kids. With this bit of humor, I close and wish all of you graduates and all here in attendance today welcome. All the successes life can offer through prayer, I ask that our Creator to guide you and to protect you always. Welcome again.
Thank you, Mr. Lujan. Wow, today's an exciting day, not only because we're receiving our high school diplomas, but also because all of you are forced to give me your full and undivided attention, which you know I love. Looking at this group of uniquely talented and different individuals, I know we will make our mark on this world. We've been going to school together for 4 years. We walk the same halls each day. We go to the same classes, complain about the same teachers, and eat the same cafeteria food, always waiting for the day we have Frito pies. Today, we have one last moment to share together before we divide into our own paths. Although we have never learned how to do our taxes, or know how to invest in a 401k, or know how to properly address a letter, we have learned so much throughout our years at Taos High School, especially during COVID. We learned to persevere while faced with so much fear and uncertainty. We've also become professionals at using photo math and paraphrasing Spark Notes. Sorry, Mr. Hahn. We've also learned quick reflexes because every time we hear Matt's voice in the hall, we quickly walk the opposite direction. But most importantly, we have learned how to conduct ourselves as young adults in this world. I want to thank the parents, grandparents, siblings, friends and family, and teachers who have shaped our foundations. I know it won't be easy to send us into the real world. There is so much fear and excitement simultaneously. We have the whole world at our fingertips. I hope that each one of you leads a life of kindness, joy, and laughter. I hope that each of you finds a passion that fulfills your life with joy. I hope that you can look back at high school and be filled with gratitude and joy. With that said, I truly wish you all the best in any direction you choose to live your life. Congratulations, class of 2023. As class president, I would like to present the class of 2023 gift. We wanted to give the school a working marquee, so we purchased the hard drive and computer to keep the marquee running for years to come. Now, on to our student speakers. The first student is the class of 2023 Salutatorian Grace Carmona Young.
Hello everyone, and welcome to the class of 2023 graduation ceremony. Yeah! First, I would like to acknowledge Mayor Maestas, Superintendent Trujillo, Principal Trujillo, and Vice Principal Abeta, members of the administration, the school board, and the representatives of Taos Pueblo who are sitting behind me. And of course, my fellow classmates of 2023 and their families and friends who are in attendance today. Woo! Well, we made it, guys. Congratulations. We did it. We're all kids from a tiny town called Taos, New Mexico, where the spring winds sit in our hair wherever we go, and no matter what we do, we can't get the sagebrush smell out of our fingers. Growing up here, the sunsets lay on your eyes like an orange film, and the sound of the rustling aspen leaves plays a melody in the back of your mind. We went to high school here. We started out as awkward, scared freshmen who had no idea who they were, but really just wanted to fit in. And then sophomore year came, and we were stuck at home taking classes in our pajamas. Before we knew it, we became juniors who took way too many bathroom selfies in the large mirror in the vocational building when we were supposed to be in class. And in the blink of an eye, we became seniors, and we filled ourselves in like a puzzle, finding bits and pieces of who we are. Artists, athletes, actors, cheerleaders, writers, musicians, chefs. The point is, we grew up. We matured like the ponderosa pines in the forest. We overcame so much adversity. An entire school year online, late nights and early mornings where it seemed like all you wanted to do was to give up. So in spite of everything, we became taller and stronger. And sure, we're not fully grown yet, but we're getting there. The last 403,200 minutes were a wild ride, and I want to acknowledge the people who supported us during our entire high school experience. The teachers who worked tirelessly to help us graduate and who stayed up late to grade our assignments. The staff and custodians who made sure our school was a safe and clean place to learn in. Our families, both the ones who raised us and the ones we found in these halls. We went to high school here, surrounded by these beautiful mountains in all directions. And now it's time to graduate. This is it. These 4 years were some of the hardest, happiest, saddest, most intense years of our lives. And look at you. You're sitting here in your cap and gown. Pat yourselves on the back because you're some truly amazing, resilient people that I'm proud to call my classmates. And always remember that this landscape of radiant sunsets and enamel blue sky will be here whenever you need it. Taos is our home. Congratulations, class of 2023, and good luck on your next adventure. Yeah!
Thank you, Grace. At this time, I would like to introduce Kiana Melendez, who will share her words of wisdom with us. Hello, everyone. Good morning. Thank you, friends and family, and welcome to graduate class of 2023. It is an honor for me to be standing up here talking to you all on this very special day. Us seniors have stuck together through thick and thin, but I can't lie. I was nervous when Miss Matz and Mr. Tyndall insisted that I make this speech for graduation. It felt like I didn't have a choice because every time I turned my head or looked the other way, there's Mr. Tyndall bugging me about my late speech. He had me stressed out, but I realized this is my opportunity to share our point of view. I want to start out with saying how such a roller coaster high school was for us seniors. Like, come on, we all had online school for about a year and a half. Everyone's grades were slipping, some of us started to give up, and students like myself never wanted to get up in the morning to log onto their computers just to be on a lame meeting on your bed. This has impacted every student, but no one has ever mentioned how we got back up. And nothing has ever stopped us to the road to success. Well, besides the one here in Taos, they're always under construction. I still remember my first week of high school, my freshman year. I was in culinary class, felt sick to my stomach, ran to the bathroom, nearly threw up all over the place. Besides that, we as freshmen, we were careless and stupid that year, but then everything caught up to us that last week of school before spring break in 2020. That was the last we seen each other until our junior year. We came back and got back up stronger than before. We may have to wear masks, but we got back up and kept coming to school. You may have to quarantine for a couple days because you or someone else got sick in your first period, but you came back. You may have to wear those stupid student IDs all year long, but you know what? We just dealt with it and kept coming. Everyone has seen our failures, but every time we get back up from those failures, but stronger. Like the time you got a fat F on a quiz, but you got back up, and you took that quiz over and over until it was at least a 65%. Like the time you worked after school and you realized you had homework, but you got back up. You got home after school and stayed up all night just to get that homework done by the morning. Even the smallest thing, like the time you got into an argument with your fourth period teacher, but you got back up and apologized to them the next day because you cared and realized you were just stressed. Sorry, Mr. Quaice. I guess what I'm trying to say is all those times we wanted to give up on everything we've worked hard for because it feels like no matter how much homework or schoolwork you do, it is never ending. But we got back up every single time, and we do it over and over until it's right. Just like Tupac said, I usually mess up, but I learn. I come back stronger. Everyone changes, becomes better people. We all should get a chance. I just want my chance. So I may say, congratulations, class of 2023. We have finally made it to our destination. Thank you, Kiana. Now, ladies and gentlemen, we have the privilege of listening to Mariachi El Tigre as they perform under the direction of Mr. Norbert Martinez.
Thank you very much, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you for having Mariachi El Tigre perform a couple of songs. Want to send out these songs to the class of 2023, right? Congratulations. Just want to mention some of the seniors or the seniors that we have in the group. Like to recognize playing the violin. We have Jessica Weathers. And we have Maria Quintana. Playing the guitarrón and singing a song for you today is Joaquin Manuel. And playing vihuela, we also have Matthew Vasquez, who just played the national anthem, did a great job. I think he didn't play that last note because he was wanting you guys to say Tigers or something like that. Was that the plan? Anyway, going out to the class of 2023. Almost want to introduce one of the leaders of the mariachi, and he's going to sing this song for you. It's Santiago Tafoya, and he's going to sing this song called In My Old Taos High. No, en mi viejo San Juan, huh?
Viejo San Juan, cuántos sueños forjé en mis noches de infancia. Mi primera ilusión y mis cuitas de amor son recuerdos del alma. Una tarde me fui hacia extraña nación. El destino, pero mi corazón se quedó frente al mar en mi viejo San Juan. Adiós, Riquen querida. diosa del mar. Me voy, pero un día volveré a buscar mi querer, a soñar otra vez en mi viejo San Juan. Pero el tiempo pasó y el destino burló mi terrible nostalgia. No pude volver al San Juan que yo amé, pedacito de patria. Mi cabello blanqueó y mi vida se va, que la muerte me llama y no quiero morir alejado de ti, Puerto Rico del alma. Adiós, Borinquen querida. Adiós, mi diosa del mar. Me voy, pero un día volveré a buscar mi querer, a soñar otra vez en mi viejo San Juan. ¡Mariachi el Tigre! La mula bronca by Joaquín Manuel. Ready. 1, 2, 3.
La mula bronca que anda en el poblado se me escapó del rancho desde ayer y los rancheros se han alborotado por agarrarla y no hayan cómo hacer. Es una mula prieta golondrina que por mañosa me hace renegar. Cuando la monto sin mentina y comienza a resingar. Con esa mula valedor me dan las voces sin querer. Dejo el arado abandonado y la cosecha perderé. Esto me suele suceder por aflojarla del cordón. Mi prieta chula es una mula que se me fue de vacilón. En mi caballo negro pajarero voy a buscarla y darle una lección para que sienta el temple de un ranchero. Voy a lazarla y darle un revolcón. Cuando la tenga dentro del potrero, la enseñaré que me ha de respetar y no abusar porque la quiero, pues la tengo que amansar. Con esa mula valedor me dan las voces sin querer. Alborotado está el ganado por su maldito proceder. Voy a tratarla con rigor y no tenerle compasión. Mi prieta chula es una mula, se las encargo, por favor.
I was also going out to Coach Nando, one of his favorite songs, La Mula Bronca.
Hey! 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 Ha 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 ha!
El mariachi loco quiere bailar, el mariachi loco quiere bailar. Quiere bailar el mariachi loco, quiere bailar el mariachi loco. El mariachi loco quiere bailar, el mariachi loco quiere bailar. Quiere bailar el mariachi loco, quiere bailar el mariachi loco. El mariachi loco quiere bailar, el mariachi loco quiere bailar. Quiere bailar el mariachi loco, quiere bailar el mariachi loco. El mariachi loco quiere bailar, el mariachi loco quiere bailar. Quiere bailar el mariachi loco, quiere bailar el mariachi loco. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Mr. Martinez and El Mariachi El Tigre, for that wonderful performance. I know that song's going to be stuck in my head the rest of the day. Now, I would like to introduce Taos High School's class of 2023 valedictorian, Karina Harrower.
Okay, so we already kind of welcomed everyone, but I'm going to do it again because it's a part of my speech. But on behalf of the class of 2023, I welcome all friends, family members, faculty, students, community members, and those who choose to spend their Saturday morning here with us to the graduation ceremony of class of 2023. I would like to begin by thanking all teachers, administrators, coaches, school staff, family, friends, and the community members who have helped the seniors you see here today make it to this stage. Now, I've spent the past few months looking back on our 4 years at Taos High. As a class, we have accomplished so much. Our senior cheerleaders have won state 3 times. Wow, it's getting windy. The bowling team seniors have gone to state 3 times. We've had seniors make it to state and national culinary competitions. Both our boy and girl basketball seniors have made it to state multiple times. Multiple of our seniors have won College Board recognition awards, along with many more amazing accomplishments. Just like most of us seniors, I've been looking forward to graduating since about the 2nd semester of our freshman year. But now I've realized how many things we've all gone through that are so unique and specific to Taos that we will never experience again. See, you know you went to Taos High when students have a Juice WRLD memorial in the boys' locker room during lunch that shakes the whole school. You know you went to Taos High when there are gas leak scares that are later said to just be sewer problems, but in reality, there might actually be a gas leak. You know you went to Taos High. You know you went to Taos High when your old history teacher is the parking guy at the ski valley. You know you went to Taos High when you used to be able to bribe Odie with a burrito to get off campus your freshman year. You know you went to Taos High when Victor was the DJ for all our school dances. Yeah, round of applause for Victor real quick. You know you went to Taos High when fart bombs and Pumageddons disrupt our education. You know you went to Taos High when the seniors and juniors last year almost got homecoming canceled due to our severe prank war. You know you went to Taos High when the road work in town that disrupts your everyday drive to school will still probably not be done by the time we graduate college in 2027. But you also know you went to Taos High when tragedies hit and the community comes together to support the students, teachers, families, friends, and all who were affected by the incidents. Looking around me today, I see a community who supports its members through hardships and one that celebrates the success and greatness of their students and members. The things we have gone through, not only as a class, but as a community, both good and bad, are what make us the people we are today. As we move on, all taking our own path, we must remember this community, the one that has taught us to be the strong, individual, kind, smart, supportive, resilient, and independent people we have become. And to address the class of 2023 directly, we may not have won the Spirit Stick since homecoming of our freshman year, but we are definitely still the best graduating class in Taos High history.
Thank you, Corey. Now, before we move on, I just want to give a special thanks to all our teachers who have been here for us. Miss Matz, thank you so much. You've done so much for us this week. And I know you might not feel it, but we are beyond grateful. So thank you. Thank you also to Mr. Leonard, who's our class sponsor and who's also done so much for us. Thank you to all the teachers sitting here, Miss Nisha, Miss Emmy, Miss Quaice, Miss Lauda, Mr. Ellis, Mr. Hahn, Dr. T, Mr. Tyndall, Mr. Chavez, Miss Audrey Gordo, Mr. Quintana, Miss Romero. Thank you, everyone. Oh, and Miss Pat, sorry. Now for the main event, but a few words from Mr. Robert Trujillo, the principal of Taos High School. Mr. Trujillo, would you please come forward?
I'm not sure who told Aricela to say, Mr. Trujillo, a few short words, but I'm pretty sure that might have been Miss Abeta that coached her into that one. I guess I shouldn't break precedent here. I'm going to go ahead and do another welcome as well to everybody. So I was going to do it at the end of my speech, but I might as well go ahead and throw it to the front of the speech there. Good morning, class of 2023. There you go. That's much better. I was worried about you guys today after the few times that I've had to do that in some of my really exciting, what do we call it? What in the world? Some of our meetings in the gym, assemblies. Welcome, parents, guardians, community members, and staff. Let me begin by thanking all of you for coming together for this momentous event that will surely recognize the hard work and extraordinary accomplishments of this Taos High School graduating class. Seniors, you're a class that has responded to challenges in several ways during your high school, and we will go ahead and call it probably hurdle. You entered this campus as freshmen a few years ago, and I'm sure with questions, fears, excitement, and a lot of goals. You were many who got dealt the hand from a pandemic that would leave memorable thoughts for perhaps the rest of your life. Your resiliency and commitment challenged you with obstacles that many of us here did not have to navigate when we were growing up or when we were young. When I say navigate, you began your time here with in-person learning, then transitioned to remote learning, then I believe there was even asynchronous learning, and then full circle to in-person learning. And with all that disruption, you sit here today because you had a plan, you had goals, and you had the heart and willpower to succeed. I am certain you will take your unique high school history and use it to attain your highest accomplishments. You are definitely special. Class of 2023, I am honored to have served here as your principal for the last few months. Congratulations and go Tigers. I'm not done. I want to come back and do my second speech. That's how you break it apart, when people tell you to keep it short. Yeah, there you go. You start all over again. Superintendent Valerie Trujillo, Taos Municipal School Board of Education, Taos High School staff, ladies and gentlemen, I, Robert V. Trujillo, principal of Taos High School, certify that all of the graduates have met the requirements as set forth by the New Mexico Public Education Department and the local school board. Again, congratulations.
I accept the graduating class of 2023. Good morning, everyone. Welcome to Taos High School, and on behalf of the Taos Municipal Schools, I would also like to welcome you all, our distinguished guests, the Governor of Taos Pueblo, Honorable Gary Lujan, Taos Pueblo Tribal Council, school board members, administrators, faculty, family, friends, and members of the class of 2023. As a 1993 Taos High School alumni and now serving as your superintendent, I am honored and humbled to address you this morning. Today is a very special day. It's a celebration of the culmination of many years of study. We hope it will be an occasion that you will remember fondly for the rest of your lives. The milestone is also an important day for your parents, your guardians, family, and friends of these amazing individuals. The achievement of a high school diploma is one that is seldom managed without the support of those nearest to us. So thank them. Today is a celebration which you are very much part of too. Thank you, parents and guardians, for trusting Taos Municipal Schools with the education of your student. A special thanks. Shout out to our amazing Taos Municipal Schools faculty for your unwavering commitment, your hard work, and sacrifices to get these young people today to this point. Class of 2023, you did it. This is the day you've been waiting for since kindergarten. You're here today to be acknowledged for all your hard work and determination, your perseverance, your tenacity, and you've been resilient through all the hardships. Yes, you've gone through many challenges, but you never gave up. You can climb, don't ever forget that you can climb any mountain and achieve anything you want if you put your mind to it. I strongly believe that the choices we make, the kindnesses we extend, and the way we apply our minds and our hearts do make a difference in our world. So my challenge to you, class of 2023, is to make your dreams have a tangible effect on our world. And if you do, eventually, our world will be covered by enough kindness and enough wisdom that we will see a positive transformation. Be the change makers. We must impart that same patience, enthusiasm, and inspiration that were given to us during these amazing years at Taos High School. So get involved, help others, and above all, change the world one person at a time. In closing, I have one last thing. Take the legacy of what you've learned at Taos High, carry it with you into your future, and let it help you transform our world. I'm super excited to see what your future holds. Congratulations, and my very best to each and every one of you. Where's my list?
Okay, everybody. I always get the good part. You guys ready? Okay, so it is my honor and privilege to present to you your diplomas this morning. So let us have our first line. Mr. Trio. Mr. Trio. Over there. Over there.
We can back it up, Lisa.
Just back this up. Okay, like that. You guys go ahead and stay right over here. You all stay right here in a line, and they're just gonna do that. Okay. You ready? Okay. Adam Joseph Abeta. Dylan Gabriel Abrams. Gilbert Alcorta. Shanti Amelia Altamirano. Diego Vicente Alvarez. Jacob L. Anaya. Isaiah R. Apodaca. Amaya Lee M. Archuleta. Deshawn Atencio Archuleta. Jaya Lee Archuleta. Leonard Leandro Benedict Archuleta. Catherine Oliver Rose Ballard. Demetrius James Billy. Emelina Luz Brower Perkowska. Chantal Janae Emiliana Brumfield. Agustín Salvador Cabral. Samuel P.J. Carlson. Grace Maysela Carmona Young. Brianna Monique Casillas. Aurelia Erica Cebada. Second row.
Second row.
Adan Chacon Garcia. Miranda Chavez Diaz. Jesus Manuel Chavez. Oh, I'm sorry, hold on. Stop. No, it's okay. Just give it to her. Sorry, I messed up there. Aricela Kalani Chavez. Jesus Manuel Chavez. Larissa Chavez. Mateo Jose Chavez. Matthew Isaiah Chavez. Ernesto Juan Cisneros. Alyssa Lene Concha. Atiana Concha Ortiz. Emma Lucille Concha. Fabian Cordova. Lorenzo L. Cordova. Lara Fortuné Cox. Alexis Naomi Cruz. Benjamin Philip Curry. Xavier W. Duke. Andrea Crystal Duran. Donovan Andrew Duran. Jose Josie Duran. Okay, sit down. Next line. Brianna A. Duran Romo. Damon Dame Time Ely. Olimar Espinosa Sack. Caden James Farmer. Tatiana Elisa Edith Flores. Bodie Macklin Fogden. Asia Rain Gallegos. Tiana Jasmine Gallegos. Madison Nicole Gonzalez. Rosa Viviana Garcia Gonzalez. James Matthew Garcia. Ryer Kementari Gibson. Marielle Nejoni Emmanuel Gomez. Marilyn Diana Griego. Michaela J. Gutierrez. Serena Juanita Gutierrez. Richard Edward Hale III. Carlos Hammer. Corina Rose Harrower. Joshua C. Helt. Okay, see? Next line, let's go. Helen Fox Henry. Gabriela Herrera. Brian Hung. Nicholas Robert Hawley. Kirsten Charlie Hurst. Martika Nicole Jaramillo. Evan A. Jones. Hiba Ibrahim Quais. Eduardo Lopez. Maricela Danielle Felicity Lopez. Joshua Lovato. Nazareth Santana Zacarias Lovato. Brandy R. Lucero Lee. Jacqueline Angel Lujan. Santana Christine Luna. Joaquin Manuel. Valerie Modes. Marissa Angelica Mariscal. Alejandro Daniel Martinez. Agustin Reigns Martinez. Okay, sit down. Daniela Nicole Martinez. Haley F. Martinez. Ryan Eloy Martinez. Ziana McMains. Kiana Rose Melendez. Dominic Miera. Skylar Tallulah Iris Miller. Jordan Brooke Mirabal. Shaylee Dawn Mirabal. Aaron Matthew Montoya. Amber Lynn Montoya. Ashley Grace Montoya. Esteban Aaron Montoya. Ilotsoy R. Muskrat. Isabel Alice Nielsen Quintana. Edward Daniel Nixon. Shannon Sunshine Ortiz. Michaela Pacheco. Christina A. Padilla. Jerisandra Barriento Payero. Sit down. Next line. David R. Perea. Urban Luis Pino. Elisa Quintana. Maria Fernanda Quintana. Christopher Rivera. Hernan Rivera. Maddie Elizabeth Rivera. Yuridia Rivera. Riley Rain Rodriguez. Adrian Mateo Romero. Jael Ruiz. Cameron Alyssa Russell. Kelsey Renee Sadler. Sierra Enrica Salazar.
Good job, Cece.
Gabriela Angeli Salazar. Jade Salazar. Kai Fallon Sapere. Haley Elizabeth Sanchez. Princess Ruth Smith. Diami N. Sweetwater. Go ahead and sit down.
Last row.
Last row. Charlize Tafoya. Santiago Juan Felipe Tafoya. Venice Tovino. Alejandro Trujillo. Christopher Lawrence Trujillo. Marcus Evan Trujillo. Carlos Valdez. Cruzita Valencia. Michelle R. Valerio. Leah Alyssa Varos. Matthew Joey Vasquez. Ashley S. Vigil. Kevin L. Vigil. Marisol A. Vigil. Michaela Danielle Otilia Vigil.
Congratulations, Caleb.
Uma Vincent. Jessica Weathers.
And last but not least, Alexa Winter.
And last but never least, Alexa Rebecca Winter.
Just remind him of parents not on the football field. Not on the football field. We can be on the track, but not on the football field. A braille will kill me.
As we wait for her to get back to her seat, parents, please remember, do not get onto the football field. You can come onto the track, but please do not come onto the football field. And graduates, could you please stand? And it is my great honor and privilege to present to you the graduated class of 2023. Congratulations.
Thank you, ladies and gentlemen, for joining us for the live broadcast of the Class of 2023 Taos High School Commencement Ceremony. Thank you all that joined at home. Thank you everyone that attended here in person. That is the end of the broadcast. Once again, thank you all for joining us. The Class of 2023 Taos High School Graduation Commencement Ceremony. Thank you so much.